Welcome, professionals. Every service starts with a signed consultation form and a clear understanding of expectations. We'll begin with identifying the lowest point of where her eyebrow will begin, the thickness, and the highest point. There will be 3 horizontal lines. Starting from the bottom going up, the lowest will be where the brow will begin, the middle line identifies the thickness, and the third line identifies the highest point of the brow. The brow's starting point is aligned with the side of the nose, the arch is through the center of the pupil, and the tail is ending at the outer corner of the eye. Now you will take your string and connect the middle line to the highest point of the arch and the lowest point of where your brow will begin. A few things to be mindful of. The tail of the brow should never drop down lower than the beginning of the brow. That is the bulb of the brow. Again, the tail of the brow should never drop down below the beginning of the brow. When it comes to creating the bulb of the brow, be mindful that that should be the same thickness until you get to the arch. Always create one brow and then show your client. This saves on time. Once you have the approval for the first brow shape, then you will duplicate that shape on the opposite side. For my client here, we trimmed some of the hairs outside of the outline so we get a nice crisp under arch while applying the brow stain. Our client is a Fitzpatrick 2-3. Today's color, we are using a mix of a cool and a warm tone to create a neutral brown. This is equal parts of chai and merlot, creating a very soft brown neutral tone. We begin by applying the stain in the tail of the eyebrow, being very mindful, applying directly inside on the outline from the pre-ink mapping string. This ensures a very precise finish result of your eyebrow shape. After the brow stain was sitting on the client's brows for about 60 seconds or less, it was wiped and some of the tail disappeared. As you see now, I am reapplying the stain just to the tail area and then wipe. Precision is key when it comes to creating a flawless finish brow stain. Using your pre-ink string going over your completed brow just to ensure the stain is touching your outline, creating a very detailed brow shape. Gently remove the brow stain with a water wipe. To create precision in the brow, I like to go back over the brow shape with the pre-ink string, remap, and apply where necessary. If your client is requesting a lighter shade, use the remover. Waxing the eyebrows is recommended for a very sharp, detailed finish, but you can also use a brow razor to clean up any unwanted hairs. Be sure to go over the aftercare with your client to ensure they understand that the longevity of the brow staining service does depend on their aftercare as well as skin type. Oily skin types typically last anywhere from 1 to 2 weeks, whereas drier skin types last 2 and sometimes beyond 2 weeks. By your client avoiding water directly on the eyebrow area, it ensures that the brow staining service will last longer. We would want them to avoid any saunas, hot tubs, or very steamy activities. This is a water resistant product, but clients must be mindful the more water that is applied to the eyebrows, the faster the brow color will fade.